Starting group, Green and Harris, the forwards. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. And it's Birch in at the 5, down low. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Harris outside. To the wing, right side. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Harden, the pass to Green. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And he makes it.
Well, so smooth in the catch and shoot. Green doesn't really need much time or space to get a shot off.
Trent with it. Harden picks him up. Trent against Harden. It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet left side. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Harden finds Embiid. Unloads from 13. Harris misses. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Embiid. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Trent.
Ooh, cooking it up down low. It's Spicy P.
Outside, Green. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now here's Harden. Here's Maxey, guarded by Trent. Here's Maxey. Really played well against Indiana in his last game.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. To the right side. Pass to Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
And you love Max's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
Now here's Barnes, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Here's Maxey, guarded by Trent. Harris passes to Embiid. Three-pointer, Harden. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And C-Web, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A., and he's still working on the consistency from range, but he's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
That one falls. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Green, the pass to Embiid. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. And now the Raptors on the break. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
The Sixers trailing. Harris on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Down low. Here's Harris. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Birch, perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Embiid finds Harris. And Embiid throws it down.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Here's Van Vliet. Joel Embiid with the board.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Harden. Back to Embiid. There's the three. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Siakam outside. The 11-footer. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor. And he likes to make plays.
Green, the pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Over Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Harris has got 5.
Well, even when you are right in Harris's face, he feels at ease rising up for the J. You can only do so much against this guy sometimes.
Now here's Barnes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Trent. There's a screen by Birch. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
One shot.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And here's Harris. Back to Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Siakam outside. Fires from deep. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
He's got some cut list up tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Maxey. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Van Vliet with a screen on Harden. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Beyond the arc. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Siakam. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Here's Maxey, started by Trent. Embiid, a screen on Trent. Here's Maxey. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Birch. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Green. And Milton subbed in for Maxey. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Well, the 76ers shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Now here's Harden. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Milton, the 3. And they get it back. Here's Jordan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And here's Barnes. And Boucher, here we go. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You can see the D just a little slow getting to the bucket. I mean, he'll make you pay for that.
The Sixers trailing. Now Harden. Korkmaz on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's the pick. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Tobias Harris.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Outside Barnes. To the inside. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Back to Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Fourth, the Raptors.
They didn't give away points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life much easier.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Trent. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The 76ers shooting an impressive 47%. Now Jordan. Outside Milton. Outside Harden. For 3. Sinks the tray.
The merciless three-point shot from Harden. Just focuses on the hoop.
Boucher outside. Milton against Trent. And there's the drive. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. Trent's shot is off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Milton passes to Harden. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Jordan with a screen on Barnes. Korkmaz, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Well, described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league, Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, but that can mess with your rhythm and mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
Jordan finds Milton. It's stolen by Barnes. Here they come with numbers in transition. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
"54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Trent from long range.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up. He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Pass to Niang. Trent against Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Niang, covered by Boucher.
Early on, they haven't shot it well from deep.
Niang, no good. Barnes with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Four seconds left. Yes, on the jumper.
No, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And so it's Toronto closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a finalist for the MVP in 2021, Joel Embiid continues to show he's hungry to improve.
Coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, BA, but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. You take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. The Raptors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Young. Now here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Flynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Embiid passes to Harris. To the middle. Fades and shoots. Embiid's shot is good.
For all his skill, Embiid also possesses raw power. Such a lethal combination offensively.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Flynn on the attack, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. A specialist can't guard. A specialist can't shoot three. A specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's rock.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. The Sixers trailing. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Harris against Young. Pass to Niang. Here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Knocked away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6.
Defense leading to offense. I love it. Nice job reading the situation and finding a way to swipe the rock.
Siakam, no good. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Embiid against Siakam. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Van Vliet, coming off a 12-point game. A 3 from Barnes. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Barnes. Niang, that's good.
Even with the defender right on him, he sinks it. Great shot.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Whew, scary thought.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Harris outside. Embiid inside. Working on Siakam. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Shoots. They get the rebound. Siakam. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Trent, he's checked in for Flynn. Green's checked in for the Sixers. And he makes both free throws. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Toronto has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Back to Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 10, and he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Embiid, a screen on Van Vliet. Three-pointer, Harden. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, and every year, Embiid seems to kick it up a notch. I mean, wanting to be more dominant and to also compete for championships.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
First one falls for him. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream to play in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Siakam in the post. Embiid covers. Trent from long range. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Screen by Embiid. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Young with a screen on Harden. Van Vliet against Harden. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Harris on the wing. Outside Harden. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Siakam. Barnes passes to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Harden. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And here's Trent. Give him 8 points now. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. Van Vliet missing again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Trent. Free throw line jumper. Van Vliet missing again. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Screen by Embiid. The drive by Harden. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Harden's got 5.
Oh, well, that's tricky. Trying to stop Harden without fouling, that might be one of the most difficult tasks in sports.
Siakam with a screen on Harden. With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Maxey. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's Young. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Van Vliet misses. Harris against Young. Pass to Harden. Outside Milton. Embiid with it. The three. Barnes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Trent against Milton. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Buries it from three. Van Vliet's got 17.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Jordan's checked in for Embiid. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The 76ers in second. Fourth, the Raptors.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Milton finds Harden. Jordan with a screen on Van Vliet. And it's Harden penetrating. Out to Harris. No good from outside. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Young against Harris. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Boucher subbed in for Young. The Raptors shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Trent outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jordan high post. Achua's there. Jordan, the pass to Milton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. And here are the Raptors now. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Trent finds Van Vliet. And it's going to be a 3-second call. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Niang. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 10. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. A minute 53 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Toronto shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Achua passes to Barnes. Now Van Vliet, covered by Milton. Van Vliet against Milton. Trent outside from 17, and that one's long. The kick out to Van Vliet. Boucher a screen on Milton. Here's Van Vliet. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Jordan, the pass to Harris. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Boucher. And here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. And the 76ers shooting 45% here in the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris on the wing. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
An aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Barnes with it. Fires for 3. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball, and we've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Man, one guy's been getting it done. Fred Van Vliet.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
The Raptors with a lead. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Birch in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Inside. And it's Maxey missing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Van Vliet outside. 4-3. And they recover it. Pass to Trent. Now Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Maxey. Now here's Harris. Embiid, a screen on Siakam. Harris on the attack. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, I love the tenacity that Harris plays with a ridiculous dunker off the drive.
And so here is Toronto.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Here's Barnes. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Here's Harris. And that comes off the assist by Green. Harris has got 13 points.
Oh, look, he can score in the paint with either hand. I mean, Harris is a skilled offensive weapon.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Harden finds Harris, and the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his third foul so far. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Raptors on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Back to Harden. Pass to Harris. Now Harden. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. VanVleet's got 5 rebounds in the game. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 11.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Trent. He's got 13. Pass to VanVleet. Siakam with a screen on Harden. VanVleet misses.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Maxey, guarded by Trent. Outside Harden. Screen by Embiid. Back to Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, when you think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open, it's a lot.
Now here's Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Shoots over Harden, and it's blocked by Embiid.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Green finds Harden. Over VanVleet. And that one hits the back iron. Toronto has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. VanVleet's got 21.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you gotta say, ouch.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. VanVleet against Harden. Embiid, a screen on VanVleet. Harden tries again. Oh, the nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's got 16.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
VanVleet, the pass to Birch. Outside Barnes. To the inside. Here's Trent. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Trent's got 7 points here in the quarter. Pass to Embiid. Over Birch. Embiid can't hit.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. VanVleet outside. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. 3-pointer, VanVleet. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Harden. And here is Green. Here's Harris, guarded by VanVleet. Fade away. Three-pointer, Harden. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Birch the pass to Siakam. Back to Birch. Shoots over Embiid, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, the timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Harris's shot is good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Trent finds Birch. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. The 76ers making a switch here. On defense, the Raptors. 6-point game. Here's Maxey. He's got 11. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Now Boucher. The three is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maxey. Embiid against Achua. Here's Korkmaz. Hits the trifecta. And it's now only a 1-point Toronto lead.
Oh, man, an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid has a great feel for when his guys roll.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Boucher. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 16. Milton against Van Vliet. Trent right side. Achua finds Van Vliet. Achua with a screen. And And the basket by Trent. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Outside Milton. Screen by Embiid. Right at the free throw line. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight
Shoot 2.
and throughout this entire game.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Raptors with a lead. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. Barnes with it. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And Milton pulls it down.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 25 points. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Milton. Now Embiid. Over Achua. Achua with some nice D. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. Now here's Van Vliet. Tightly guarded. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's Milton. Pass to Korkmaz. And the 3 off target. And here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. And here's Achua. Embiid covers. Outside Barnes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Barnes has got 6 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Up top, Embiid. Achua defending. Milton for 3. Knocks down the long J. Milton's gotten his second bucket. The Raptors shooting just 42% so far in the game. Trent against Milton. Pass to Barnes. 20 feet out. No good there. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Barnes. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Boucher a screen on Milton. Here's Barnes. The 9-footer's on the mark. Give him 8 points now. Achua with a steal. And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Keep making the extra pass. Everybody. That doesn't mean you got it, shoot it. But if somebody's open, you give it to them. Hey, right here. Make your run one step at a time.
And obviously hoping for better team basketball, Doc Rivers really laying it out.
Well, it's all about maximizing each possession, running your offense all the way through until you find a good shot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Shake Milton out there with James Harden. And it's Niang in at the 3 slot.
They're playing at different speeds. Harden can lull you to sleep by dribbling, and a moment later, fly right by.
And so here is Toronto. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 28 points for the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Harris. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Here's Trent. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And the Raptors another 3.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Harris with it. Embiid, a screen on Barnes. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And look how committed Harris is when he's sprinting to the hoop. Not many defenders are going to want to get in his way when he's that intense.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Harden against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Shot from the low post is good. 19 points in the game.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Harris on the wing. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Birch. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him. Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Boucher. And here are the Sixers now. Trailing by 8 from the elbow. Harden misses.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Trent from long range. And the Raptors another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Here's Niang. Now Embiid. Shoots over Siakam. Embiid, good.
Sometimes this is all you can do on defense. Embiid is so aggressive and determined near the bucket.
Van Vliet outside. Trent against Milton. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Birch. Launches a 3. Van Vliet misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Niang. Birch against Harris. And here's Embiid. On the wing, Harden. The 3 is up. A solid defense from Van Vliet.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Now Barnes. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Back to Harden. Siakam against Harris. Tries the 9-footer and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He gives them great shooting from the wing position, BA. I mean, Harris often hovers around that 50, 40, 90 club.
Green's checked in for Niang.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Harris. And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, and he gets his points within the floor of the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
Now here's Siakam. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Embiid gets the double team. Harden against Barnes. Tries to break his ice. Tipped away. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Embiid's got 20.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on offense. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Raptors now. They've led by as many as 11. Trent, the pass to Birch. Birch with a screen on Green. Van Vliet left side. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Embiid finds Milton. Shot clock at 6. Embiid inside, guarded by Trent. Embiid misses. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Now Siakam, back to Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Over Green, and he hits the jumper. Trent's got 16 in the second half. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trent against Milton. Embiid passes to Harris. And they double up Harris. Back to Embiid. Harden against Van Vliet. Green for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Birch. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Green. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Birch. Outside Harden. Embiid. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Trent, the pass to Birch. Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Got a hand on it. Green up top. He's guarded by Birch. Harden with it. Harris outside. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Count the basket. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Milton against Trent. There's a screen by Birch. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the 76ers. Green for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Siakam. Trent outside. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Birch with a screen on Harris. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. On defense, the Sixers. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's Siakam. No good off the glass.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many at all.
Here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Trent. To the wing on the left. Siakam draws the double. Van Vliet on the wing. Looking to end the drought. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Van Vliet's got 30.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Down low. Here's Maxey. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Trent. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 6.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Philadelphia shooting the ball at 48% so far. Harris right side. Back to Harden. Embiid, a screen on Van Vliet. Green for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Ooh, the lift off the floor, the high arc on Green's jumper. It enables him to convert under harassment.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Birch with a screen on Green. Here's Barnes. Buries it down low. Barnes has got 9 points now in the second half.
That's the perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And it's in there.
Just exceptional focus from Harden on the drive, knowing that the D can't stop him no matter what they do.
1:33 left in the game. Birch with a screen on Green. Barnes against Green. Takes a 13-footer. Barnes, no good. The Sixers trailing. Harris passes to Harden. Embiid a screen on Barnes. They're tying up. Harden can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harris against Barnes. Here's Siakam. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. Barnes against Harris. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. Van Vliet against Harden. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
To Harden. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
This speaks to Harden's confidence. He knows he can bury these with inside looks whenever he wants.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Two shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Harden. Count it!
I love watching Harden work through these challenges and accepting contact and finding ways to score.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
A good lead is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
From deep 3-point range, Niang, no good. Van Vliet outside. So it's Toronto picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Fred Van Vliet.